How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Day Dave, and this is episode 25 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map, The Valley, the Old Farm. When we last left off, I created this road leading from the upper ridge to the lower valley. Oh, it ended up turning out so nice. I'm so happy about it. We were right in the middle of winter. It was just snowing and snowing and snowing. Then all of a sudden, pow, snow broke. And as soon as that snow broke, just a few hours later, all the snow that had fallen up to that point just melted away. And I knew I had to seize that opportunity to dive into this, and I did it. I went just full bore into putting this into place, got all the stumps out of the way, and did all the work necessary to get this done. And it turned out, I think it turned out great. I mean, all things considered, this is going to be a nice, viable way to get, up and down from this kind of upper ridge here, where the only real good way to get there previously was either cutting through the yard that I made where the bottling factory is. You can cut through there and go around this field to get to this point over here, or going all the way around to this side, and there's a little dirt road just on the other side of this field here, and then that connects over there as well. So it just wasn't really convenient. You had to go out of your way to get to it. Well, now there's a more direct way to get through to things, and like I said, I think it turned out real sharp. I'm really thrilled with it. What do we got going on in this episode? Well, we got quite a bit to go through. So there's going to be a bit of growing pains in this episode here. Starting with, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and head over there. It's not too far from here. So the reason that I am saying there's going to be some growing pains is I'm going to be switching out a few things around the farm and around the area here in town. I have not been entirely satisfied with the way that some of the factories I put in have been producing. Don't get me wrong, they've been doing alright, and they're doing exactly what I want them to do. But I feel like I could do better and be a little bit more efficient with things. And specifically, I'm talking about that. The fertilizer maker, the slurry dryer is essentially what I've been using it for. I've been taking my slurry down to here and just producing solid fertilizer. Now, the only reason that I'm even considering updating this is because it doesn't hold a lot. I think it holds less than 20,000 liters of slurry, and then it produces less than like half of solid fertilizer. So yeah, you can see it goes from basically a 2-to-1 recipe, and it only holds 20,000 liters. So it's really small. I'm having to constantly run up here to, deliver product to it. And I think there's better out there. So I'm going to go ahead and empty this out. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and back up. And I went ahead and got my contractor on board. He's already up here, and he's going to get to work. I will bring you back in just a little bit. And there it is. This is the new production facility to make solid fertilizer. We can put in our slurry and take out solid fertilizer. And check it out. Let's see. This one, I think that one was for the lights. And then this one. Oh. Well, that's not what I was looking for. Let's turn that back off. Alright, well, we know what it is. And you know what? We can leave the lights on. That's okay. They'll do what they can do. So at this point, I'm going to go sell this fertilizer and then start working on the next thing. So, actually, can I put this back in? I cannot. Okay. I didn't think so, but just want to double check. Yep. So now I'm going to head over to McFadden Farm, because that's going to be where I can sell this at. So it's right around the corner over here. Anybody coming? Nope. Perfect. And now head around the corner here. So let's see what we get for our fertilizer. It's what, about $2,000 per 1,000 liters, so that's going to be about $5,000-ish. Oh, well, 7.7. Not bad, not bad. I can be on board with that. But now it's time to address a problem that I've been having here lately. So there's a set of equipment back on the farm. Well, technically I brought it up here, but I've been using it a lot here lately. And the problem is that it works fantastic. It is doing everything that I ask it to do and then some. But the fields around here, some of them are so large that I have to take forever to work on them. And with the sheer volume of work that I get with this piece of equipment, I think it's time, and that I can justify it to myself, to get off my wallet and to spend some cash. So, right around the corner is the piece of equipment I'm talking about. Right there. That's right. The mower. This thing has been an absolute champ around the farm. It has done everything I've asked of it and then some, and it will be missed. But I think that what I have in mind will be a good substitute and will be able to do the job that this thing can do in half the amount of passes, and still have the ability to have the haymaking conditioner all in one pass, similar to what I have it set up now. So let's go ahead and do whoops, there we go. So repair, repaint. Let's see, we got repair, repaint, and repair. Oh, nope, and repaint. Alright, so the conditioner I'm going to get, that's what actually makes it from grass to hay. Going to get a little less than $2,000. Not bad. The razor bar, which is the mowing device, that's going to get me about $16,600. Again, not bad. And then the actual mower itself, or the actual platform, $77,485. So $96,000 when everything's said and done, and that's actually not too bad. Because you figure the mower itself, when it's brand new, is $100,000 plus 24.5. So really, I didn't lose out on that much. And for as much as I used it, it's not that bad. But now comes the moment of truth. I'm going to have to go into a bit of debt for this. Now, I can justify this because I'm approaching April, which means that we're going to get more and more contracts that are going to require a mower. And I think that what I have in mind is going to be a step above what we had before. So, I'm going to go ahead and do some shopping, borrow some money, cut you right back when I can. So here we are. I am $150,000 in debt, but I spent about $420-ish out the door. But I think when everything's said and done, it's going to be very, very nice. Now you can start to see we got the big crone. The big Krona. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But I also got a few other things. Namely, this tool right here. I'm going to bolt this to the back of the Krona so it can then use this. Now check this out. Fire this up. Oh, yes, listen to that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and back up. Got to kind of get this in place. And there we go. This now has a 3-point link on the back. Let's go ahead and turn this around. And look at that. So we can still make hay when we need to. We can windrow, we can do everything we wanted to before. It's just now we have the ability to do double the length, double the width per pass. And because we can do windrows with this, the tedder didn't have to be that huge. So you can see here, this will be more than enough to be able to compensate for turning or anything along those lines. So if I'm cutting into a turn like this, I'm still going to get all the windrow that falls behind the crone. And check it out, we can fire it up perfectly, lower it down, works great, and everything will be good to go. So fold this away. There we go. So let's go ahead and take this. Nope, too many things opening. There we go. Gonna have a worker take this back to the farm for safekeeping. And right about there. Oops, I stopped the job. There we go. And there they go. And now I need to hop in my truck. And I need to head back to the farm as well, because I need to deliver as much of that slurry as that production point will hold. And then after that, there's really not a whole lot else I can do at this point. I need to be able to just start getting some contract work going, because now I've got a lot of debt, but I should have the piece of equipment now to really combat that debt pretty quickly, I might add. So I will go ahead and cut us out from here, head back to the farm, and start picking up as much slurry as my truck can hold. We'll see you when we get there. Alright, so I made it back here to the farm. Let's go ahead and hook up, well, not hook up, but drop off this trailer. And now, we need the liquids tankers. There we go. Let's head out to the slurry point here at the cows. And you know, we can even hit the pigs too. There we go. Alright, check that out. 11,000 liters almost. Well, over 11,000, so that's not bad. I'll take that. We're going to make a few runs back and forth. Most likely going to pick up whatever the pigs have over there as well, just to get that production point as topped off as possible. And hey, there's the new piece of equipment just rolling down the block. Love it. So let's go ahead and head out to the new production point. We'll see you out there in a minute. Alright, so I'm approaching the new facility here. Gonna pull in. And pull around here. Now let's see if I can actually load into this with the... nope, I can't. So I'm gonna have to do something like this. Oh, you know what? There we go. Oh. More of that. Wait for this to fill up the rear tank. And there we go. Perfect. So essentially I have to do is this rear tank will register for the production point here, but this front tank will not. I don't know why it doesn't work, but it just doesn't. But it will register that this tank can fall into this tank. So I will just empty out this rear tank first, then let this one fall into here, and then use this to fill up the production point. So where... Oh, there it is. Now let's fire that up. And there it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more slurry. And let that just keep working. We'll see you back at the farm. Alright, so I'm going to stop here at the pigs first and see what they have kind of squirreled away over here. Stop right here. Oh wow, a lot more than I thought they did. So almost 40, well, yeah, 4,500 liters, so not too bad at all. And now we'll go back to the main farm and top this off, and then we can just do our running back and forth. Won't have to come back here. Alright, I'm back here at the cow barn refilling. Let's see. So one more trip after this. So not too bad. Let's go ahead and head back to the vicinity over there. We'll go ahead and load that up, get as much product as we possibly can. And yeah, we should be able to, you know, no longer have to do these like micro runs, which is essentially what I was wanting to avoid, is only being able to do like 20,000 liters at a time, so you know, less than 2 trips, and always having some product left over. This is going to save me, you know, from being able to have to go up here every couple of days, but rather I can do one day, take all the product that I can, and only have to worry about it when I want to or when I need to, rather than kind of the method I was doing before. So, and also I wanted to point out the reason that I'm able to justify going into this amount of debt for that specific piece of machinery, the Krona Big M. The reason I can justify that is because I should be getting contracts next month for baling, and whether it's hay bales, whether it's silage, it doesn't matter. That in and of itself, whoa, it's a pull right there. That in and of itself should be, you know, able to scratch and claw me out of debt really quick, like very, very fast. I shouldn't have to worry about, you know, being in debt for too long. You know, probably, you know, 1 month and it'll be done. But I wanted to get this done now in March because this is when I have the downtime, and I figured it'd be a good time to be able to just, you know, get this stuff, get it out of the way, and, you know, kind of a one last, you know, push and hurrah before like all the real work begins, because next month is going to be busy. You know, that's when I can start planting my corn in the cornfields, or what's going to be the cornfields there at the pig farm, and there at the main farm as well, in that little side field that I have. So it's going to be a busy next month. It's going to be really busy, and I anticipate, you know, with contracts, it's going to be even busier. So let's go ahead and dump this in now. Wait a few seconds for this to transfer, and there. Let's see if we can get it all. Perfect. And this vicinity makes a good amount pretty quick. We already have over 2,000 liters of fertilizer just chugging along, and we still got one more trip to do. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. We'll have probably, by best guess, maybe 10 to 15,000 liters of solid fertilizer when everything's said and done. So I'm okay with that. And as you can see in the background, I went ahead and got the gardens, the greenhouses there up and running, so I won't have to worry about them. They are producing. I do have a variety of products that are being produced. In the large greenhouse there, I'm producing pretty much everything that can be produced. And then in the smaller kind of open gardens there, I'm making red lettuce and I think just regular lettuce? Question mark, question mark? I have to confirm that later. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the final load, and I'll cut us back in as soon as we get back up to the fertilizer processing. We'll see you up there in a minute. So I made it back here with the final trip, another 10,000 liters. Dump that off. Load that in. Now we'll just wait for a few seconds. Dump that. Yes. Alright. So we already have 4,000 liters and 23,000 liters to go. So yeah, we're going to be okay here. We're going to be just fine. So at this point, I think I'm going to head back to the farm and likely just relax for the rest of the day, because at this point I don't have any contracts. Oh, you know what? I can show this just really quick. Just real quick. So in the last episode we did buy this facility here, one of the last episodes, and you can see we're already producing lettuce in this one. We've got red lettuce over here. Yeah, red lettuce over here. This one's chugging along, but then this one, because it's such a large vicinity here, I went ahead and just did it all. I did, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, red lettuce, and melons. So everything's producing. I have, gonna have a lot of strawberries, because that one produces, you can see, the fastest by what, almost double and a half. So not too shabby, not too shabby at all. I am not full on any of the products over here, which I'm gonna have to, at some point come by and fill all these up. But that's okay, because now we have the fertilizer that I can use for this area over here. I can sell the rest. And manure we're producing there at the cow and pig farm, or pig barns. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the farm. I'm gonna kick up my feet and relax for the rest of the day, and probably bring us back in when it turns April. We'll see you there. Well, good morning, everybody. It is 6 a.m. in April, and now we got some contracts. Got a couple of contracts that popped up. You can see we got some baling to do here on 26 and 90, and I took out a fertilizing contract. I also have to do a bit of planting. It is planting season for corn, so I am going to have to do that around the farm as well. So let's first go and grab our new awesome toy and get to work on that. So we got the big machine here. Now which one was which? 26 is silage and 90 is hay. So which one's 90? 90 and 26. Okay. Alright, perfect. So what we'll do, actually, yeah, 90 is hay. So we'll go and do 90 first. That's what we'll do, is we'll take care of 90 because that's hay, and then because, let's see, 96 is over there, we'll take the piece. Ooh, we'll get to use the road for the first time. I mean, we don't have to necessarily because of where it's located, but I'm going to take the road for the first time. Why not? Alright, well, I will go ahead and meet you up at 90. We'll see you there. Alright, here is the field that I need to mow. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm excited to use this setup for the first time. So the entrance to the field is right over here. There it is. So let's go ahead and pull in. Drop the mower down. Make sure this is on swathing. Drop it. And now let's pull this in, fold it out. Turn that on. And look at that. We are making hay. And with the windrower that we have back at the farm, I'm not that concerned about it kind of spreading out the windrow too badly when it comes to these hay contracts. Now, it's not going to be a big deal when it comes to silage, but this isn't going to be like devastating to me. You know, now, yeah, we are going a little bit slower, but each pass that we make is more efficient. We are getting a much wider width than we were before, and that means that we're going to make less passes. Less passes is, you know, going to be good in the end, I think. Oops, 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 oops. Get a little space. Oof. Still got to get used to the way this handles compared to the other one. There we go. My issue is I'm wanting to get right up against the border there. Something like that. Okay. It's a little bumpy at first, but we're going to get this. Alright, so at this point what I'm going to do is go ahead and just cut us out here. I'll bring us back in as soon as I move on to the next field. I'll see you in a little while. Alright, field is all said and done. Let's go ahead and fold everything up. And now we're going to head over to the next field. And that is where I'm going to actually be able to use the road for the very first time, like actually get to use it. So I will cut us back in once we get to the road. We'll see you there. Alright, we are approaching the road right here to my right. And this is the first inaugural trip. Look at that. Ah, very, very nice. Love it. Love it. And there we go. And now the field is just at the end of this lane. You can kind of see it coming into the distance. Yeah, there it is, right there. Perfect, and there's the entrance. So let's go ahead, we'll uncouple from the tedder right here. Will be a perfect spot for it. Oh, 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 don't run away from me. Okay, whew. That'll be fine. Now from here, let's lower all this down. Nope. Lower this down. There we go. Yes. Oh. Too close to the fence. Alright, well, from here I will just go ahead and mow all this grass, and I'll bring us back in once, once we head back to the farm and pick up the baler. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, as you can see here, I have brought the big wheeled Steiger, as well as the baler. Let's go ahead and let's see if I got enough room to drop this down. Ooh, this is going to be close. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now let's make us some bales. Haha, nice. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and cut us out here before I make too big of a mess, and I'll cut us back in as soon as I am done with this field. Oh man. Ugh. We'll see in a little while. Alright, so I'm approaching the next field, getting this one all set and ready to go. Let's go ahead and lower, unfold, turn on. There we go. So, because my windrower is so wide, which I did upgrade it off screen, I forgot to mention, so it is a lot wider than what it used to be. I started to make my most outer pass with just the baler, and that way when I unfold the windrower, I've got a lot more room away from any of the borders around the fields that I'm in, and it seems to be working out rather well so far. But I'm gonna go ahead and just keep producing these bales, and then once this is all done, I'm gonna go grab my truck and go ahead and start working on getting everything planted, or not planted, get everything all picked up and being able to turn in all the product and go from there. But we'll see you here in a little while. Alright, putting on the finishing touches right here. I am so glad that I got this extension on the windrower, because I can very easily get two of these swaths like right next to each other, no having to like really worry about having to guide down a very specific line. I've got a little bit of buffer on either side, and yeah, now we are done. So now Let's see. Turn that off. Raise. There we go. Alright, so now I'm going to head back to the farm and... Yeah, let's go back this way. So yeah, we'll head back to the farm and then... Actually, no. I think it's shorter the other way. Ooh, can I make it? Nope. Stay out of their field. There we go. Perfect. Head back to the farm. I'm going to pick up my truck as well as the bale trailer and then pick up all the bales and take them to their delivery spots. We'll see you there in a little while. Alright, so as you can see, I got the truck, I got the trailer. I'm going to start with the hay field. Let's go ahead and pick these up. And there we go. 13 bales off of this field. I'm going to run over to the next one, pick up all the silage bales, and go deliver them at the animal dealer. We'll see you over there. Alright, and I'm approaching the field here. Going to pick up these few bales and be able to deliver them to the animal dealer like I mentioned. I absolutely adore this new trailer just because it carries so much more bales than what my previous trailer did. I'd have to make multiple runs with the old one. This one, like, that would have been maxed on the last one. And I have almost double the capacity than this one. And these are the full-size bales. Look at that. 2 contracts, 1 trailer. Perfect. Alright, now I need to head over to the animal dealer, so we're going to go up the hill this time, which is awesome. Ooh, truck's struggling a little bit. Okay, so this is exactly why I did it. This is exactly why I made this trail. Yes. Yes, I love it. And there we go. And the animal dealer is right over there, so let's go ahead and drop these off real quick and see what kind of profit we're going to make on the contracts. Let's see, so we're at 26,800. Oh dear. I'm going to come in the wrong way, I know. There we go. Come on now, sell the bale. There it goes. So we went from 26 to 56 to 30 grand, not including the contracts. Which, let's go ahead and do that. Boop, boop. Yes. Look at that. Almost 50 grand in 2 contracts. Boom. I will take that any day of the week. Somebody wanted to pay me 50 grand for 2 contracts and all I had to do was mow some grass. Whew. I'm in the wrong business. Anyways, I will go ahead and go back to the farm and then... Oh, you know what? I've got one more contract I have to do that is a fertilizing contract, but that one I can kind of set on autopilot, so I think that's probably going to be the best approach for that one. But I've got to get to planting the 2 fields, the one by the pig farm here and the one by the main farm, so I will get going on that as well. We'll see you back up at the farm. Actually, no. Yes, we'll see you back at the farm once I get the contracts up and running. So, we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I am back here at the farm, grabbing my other Steiger. And I'm going to go ahead and grab my planter, which is right over here. We're going to plant some corn. There we go. Let's pop this open. Oh. Uh-oh. Whew. That was a bit rough. Let's try that again, shall we? Do I not have any seeds? Oh, I don't. Well, I guess I have to run up to the store and get some seeds and top this off with some fertilizer. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Jeepers creepers! I gotta remember that this thing doesn't steer too well. Yeah. So gentle on the turns. All right. I'll go ahead and head up to the store, fill this up, and then I will get to planting. More than likely, I'll end up starting at the second farm there by the pigs. So, yeah, meet you over there. Alright, I am here at the pig farm. I am going to go ahead and hook up to this planter here. Let's see, we'll start right about here. Disconnect. Fold this all away. Perfect. And just start right in the corner over here. Alright, so I've got it set to corn. Yep, corn. There we go. We are doing it. We're planting corn. And this is doing very well. I think that this is going to be a good choice at the end of the day, being able to plant a whole bunch of corn in these two fields. Lift that up. Ooh, oh, oh. Let's see if I can get this all pivoted around. There we go. Oh. Getting hung up on the fence. Alright, so at this point I'm just going to finish this field up real fast, and then I will bring us back in once we get to the other farm. We'll see you there. Alright, on the last pass here on the pig farm, gotta go over to the main farm after this and go ahead and fill those fields full. Oh man, it has been a very productive episode. I'm pretty happy with everything that's happened so far. Got the new Krone lawnmower, got the new production facility, got this field all planted, good to go. Now, I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to make it through the other field with what I have in the tank, or if I'm going to have to refill. We shall see. Alright, gonna head over to the main farm and get to work on that one. We'll see in a minute. Alright, I am here at the main farm. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough seed for this. I'm gonna be cutting it rather close. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Alright. Let's see how far we can get on this. Alright, so I ran back up to the shop to grab the seed, and I'm glad I did because I fell a little short. Oh, where? Did I fill it? It did. Okay. I'll throw the rest of this in my silo. Not bad, not bad. And then what I need to do is drop off the weight because I need to roll those fields. There we go. Now let's go ahead and drop this off. go. The roller, I believe, is this one? No, that's the mulcher. That's the roller, the blue one. And there we go. Now, the worker should be done over there they are. Perfect. Just I start opening my mouth, boom, that's when it happens. Here we go. So now it should say perfect, perfect. Needs rolling. Oh, a couple of spots. One little spot right there. Perfect. Go ahead and hook up to this, get it off the field. Alright, now we've got some corn planted, fully fertilized, just needs to be rolled, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so I went ahead and put away this planter back there, put away my big old Steiger, and now I'm gonna grab the little baby case, unfold the roller, roll this field real fast, and then that's the other one. I gotta go do the other one at the pig farm. So here, let's unfold this. There we go. Alright. Get this done real quick and then head over to the pig farm. Last pass right here. Then we're heading over to the pig farm. There we go. Alright, over to the pig farm we go. We'll see you over there. Alright, we're here at the pig farm. Let's go ahead and get this roller unfolded right over here. And as you can see, I was able to, this time, made sure that I planted the entire field and not left a big bare spot right here in the front portion of the oops. That's, there we go. And I didn't leave a big bare spot right here when you first pull into the field. So hey, I am making progress. I can be taught. Oh man, but I got a little cocky, and what is going on here? You know what? There we go. But I think this will be a good spot to leave it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.